Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Chloe vs. the World. And I have a very, very, very special guest today. It's Miss Liberty Poole. Hello.
This is my only podcast of the year.
No way.
The only one I want to be on.
Oh.
The only one that matters.
Yeah, did you hear that? You heard it here first. We've got all the way down from Birmingham today.
I did. Birmingham girl through and through.
Yeah,
made the trek in the hottest day of the year and I decided to wear black
in the
shirt.
longest black
I
outfit.
know, what was I thinking? I'm going to be walking out in sweat patches.
I've
Luckily,
got-
it's cool in the studio though, so that's important.
That's good.
Yeah.
I have sweat patches, so I'm adjusting myself so no one can see them. Actually, tell us about Birmingham. What goes on there?
Not a lot. No, actually, you know what? I'm from Birmingham. I should big it up.
Yeah.
Had Bruce chocolate was made there.
No way.
Yeah.
I've been to the factory.
Have you?
Yeah, I've been
School
there.
trip, or
No,
just- did you want
me and my
to?
ex-boyfriend went when I was 19.
Really?
Because you know you can get those big bags of like the broken bits.
Yeah.
That's why I went there.
Nice. Have you done the ride?
No.
There's a ride there, yeah. It's not very thrilling. It's just a bit, it shakes you about it. That's as thrilling as it gets. But I mean, you know,
Yeah.
it's home of the Balti, Curry.
Did not know
Birmingham.
that. That's
Yeah,
good.
famous bull ring landmark
That's good
as
one.
well. Property's cheaper than London. Pretty much what I'm there. To be honest.
You are selling it to
Yeah.
me. Have you got Jude Bellingham?
Yes, we have.
Please, can you tell everyone about that?
No. Okay. Right. Whoa.
No. Oh, yeah. No, it's not that what you think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's from Stourbridge.
Yeah.
Repping Stourbridge.
Is that where you're from?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I was there for six
Yes?
years. Yeah. 6 months. Was I there for 6 months? I don't know. 6 years. I was there for 6 years. Yeah. I bumped into him one time. He's a really nice guy. Not really much gossip behind that, apart from the fact that I actually didn't know who Jude Bellingham was. And then my mate said, he's on the table next to us. I was like, what, really?
Yeah.
And then, had a picture.
That was the most... Have you ever seen...
I have not seen this picture that you've seen.
I saw it on Twitter. Like, have you ever seen there's a picture of like Ian Beale and Chris Brown? Then I saw that one. I was like, this is the same. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing with Jude Bellingham now? It completely makes sense.
No, my mate asked for a picture, but to be fair, he was really nice. He was like, oh, my mum watched the show, and she loved you on the show, and I guess because we're from Birmingham,
You just
we
promised.
just connected.
Good.
Yeah, but not romantically.
No,
I haven't got. He's got game on the field. I ain't got no game. So that was out the window. We didn't connect romantically. It's just a friends thing.
But that's good because
Yeah.
you met the
You know
love-
who I think he would be cute with?
Who?
Casey J. Do you not think?
Are they the same age? Oh yeah, he's young, isn't he?
Yeah, he's too young for me. There's like a 4-year age
Yeah,
gap.
he's
going
young,
on.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Casey J.
And I'm a taken woman now. Very happily
You
taken.
are. Can we
I
talk
don't know why
about
I was-
that, please?
I don't know why I was about to show off my hand like I had like a ring. I'm not married, but I'm taking. What? Yeah, that was the wrong hand.
I am in a relationship.
No,
Right, can you tell us all about this? Because
Yeah.
you kept it secret for a while, but there were like
did.
soft launches.
There were soft launches. I didn't mean to be discreet. Well, I did. It's like the public eye.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that people would think it was Pete Wicks.
I thought it was B-Wicks.
He gets like Pete, because he's got long hair. He never
Yeah.
always had long hair. He used to have short hair. But
Yeah.
He's grown his hair for like, I think a couple years now.
Okay.
something like that. Anyway, not the point. So Pete Wicks, he's had Joe Wicks from Wish.
Yeah. Ooh.
I've had people like, I don't know, I don't watch football. Cruella?
Cruella.
Is that a footballer?
I don't know. Is that Cruella DeVille?
Cruella?
Cucurella. Cucurella. It's Cucurella.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Cruella? Yeah, he's had that. Not Cruella.
Good,
See what I
good.
mean? I'm not really into that whole
No.
football thing.
So,
yeah.
how did you meet?
So basically, I've actually known him since I was 19.
Oh.
And he kept sliding into the DMs and I kept palms in mouth. So I'm reluctantly that people have watched the series. I've got no game on Love Island.
You have a bit of game.
No, oh, come on, Chloe.
No,
You
I
know
just think
I
you
ain't.
attract the wrong uns. No
What is
offense to whoever it was. I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm very wary of this turning into a deep psychology therapy session. So
With
maybe
me?
we sh-
With
yeah,
me?
With you. So maybe we should go why I go for the bad boys.
Yeah, but you haven't now.
Like daddy issues. Oops.
Yeah. You kept sliding in your DMs and then one day you thought, fuck it.
Yeah, to be fair, 3 Love Islands down. I thought it ain't worked out.
Let's go back to the
you know
DMs.
What? My management actually took the piss out of me because they're like, you do realise that Liberty thinks she's going to go on Love Island and actually find a husband. And I was treating it like a husband process.
But after the first one, did you not think that's not why I'm here?
Yeah, you know what? You would think that.
Yeah.
Especially going on somewhere called Love Island Games.
Yeah.
Where it's Love Island Games. And it's like a 3-week show, you know. But no, not me.
So I'd love and thought, yeah.
I just thought love. I was like, sign me up.
How was Love Island Games? I haven't watched it yet. But
yeah, I'll be honest. It's weird because I feel like looking back on like, you know, like the shows edited and stuff, I come across like really fun. Whereas in All Stars, I feel like I was having more fun behind the scenes, but come across like I was crying a lot.
Did you cry on All Stars? I remember that. Did you cry?
Yeah, for some reason.
Liv.
Bitch, like, what the fuck?
Dear.
A bit embarrassing. You know what? I look back and I'm like, why was like so emotionally intense in there?
But it is like we know it is. Yeah.
But like, why? Like, I look back and I think, what?
Because there's nothing else to do than be emotional. Like,
true.
no phones, no friends, family. Like,
no, true.
Why not be in love and cry about it?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
fun.
But then I look back and I think, what was I thinking? But we've all had them moments, guys. Do you know what I mean?
Honestly.
He's a great guy for someone else.
He's got a girlfriend now, I think.
Has he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snapchat.
Congratulations to him. He actually secured someone. No,
yeah, he has.
So I could say that about me, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, there's someone out there for everyone. You found yours.
Mine's like niche plus niche equals capiche.
What does that mean?
Like, I'm niche.
Oh, right.
Met someone that was my
Niche.
kind of niche. And then
Capiche. Oh, that's vibes.
Yeah.
I need to meet someone niche then.
You need to meet... Right,
Where
it's
do I
Chloe
hang out?
versus the world. You need to meet someone out the world, and then that's maybe for you.
So I need to go to space.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
No, we want someone. What do we want for you?
At this point. No, why am I saying that? I don't want to date anyone right now.
I feel like
I'm
you're a
actually
free
happy.
spirit.
I am.
And
I'm at work.
you're living your best life.
I am living my movie.
You're hustling.
Yeah. I've got kids to feed, bills to pay. I haven't got time for small
Exactly.
talk. I don't fucking care what your favourite colour
We
is.
should do Chloe for Bachelor though. Imagine. Oh my God, Chloe is the Bachelorette. That would be sick. I'm down for
I
that.
feel like I've had enough of dating on TV. That's
You're
all
like
I'm
me.
known for. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you done Slabs Got It?
No, I
Oh,
haven't.
you should have done it. That was
So that when I come out, it was either Dance and Ice or Celebs Go Dating.
right.
But I picked Dance and Ice because I'd watched that show since
Yeah.
I was young, and I'd always wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Didn't know I'd be getting dressed up as a zebra on national TV, but here we are. Putting that on the TV.
Cool, got that dressed as zebra.
Yeah.
Good one.
Exactly.
Good.
So I mean that was different.
How tough was it? Like a lot.
Yeah,
Was
it was
it?
tough. Like I think you probably had the same. Like when you first come out the show, you kind of like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Because it's like you gain like followers.
Yeah.
And, like, I had like a few brandles at the time, and I was doing Dance and Ice, I was training. Like I couldn't keep up with like the pace of
Actually, I
life.
remember you were probably the most booked Highlander of our series. I remember seeing your Instagram and it was like,
Thanks,
work.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what was going on. Like you come out at 21 and you're seeing that like contract, and you're like, I'm just gonna like sign it. Like
Fuck
it's good
it.
money. Like it's life changing money.
Yeah.
I didn't come from like a rich like background, and you know, all of a sudden you're 21 years old and you get presented with these amazing opportunities. Like
Yeah.
I took it, but oh my gosh, like it is crazy. Like I don't think, you know, people realise like the change you go through. Like, I still feel like the same Lib.
Same.
But your life changes. I could come
Yeah.
out, I lost friends. Like you've probably had the same
Yeah,
situations.
definitely, 100%.
But yeah, just gotta keep rolling
working.
rolling with the motion.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? We've got anything, can we know anything that's coming up at the Bowbird?
Well, to be fair, at the moment I am like house hunting. But you know what's crazy? Because like I was young when I went on Love Island, I feel like now I've like took like Love Island chat into the real world.
What do you mean?
Oh, I know. Who wants to take that as the real world?
What do you mean?
So like I was I like, got a bit nervous the other day, and I feel like, you know, when you're nervous, you just go back to your comfort. And I was negotiating like a house, and I was like saying, I just want to know where the seller's head's at. Like, you know, like things she would say on the show. And like I started saying it, I was like, what am I doing? Like, why am I literally treating the estate agent like a Love Island chat?
Why not?
I just want to know where the seller's head's at. You know, I'm the buyer for you.
Yeah.
Don't look anywhere else
I
now.
am your type on paper.
Yeah,
Love
your
front.
type. First time buyer, hello.
Fuck. Yeah, I bet there's so much. I don't know anything about buying a house. It must be a lot going on.
I just felt like I hit 25 and I was like, right, adulting. Let's get to it. And now I'm trying to get to it. And now I'm trying to, you know, I want to get back out of adulting, to be honest.
Babe, I'm 29 and I don't think I'm an adult yet. You're doing more adult shit than me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that about?
I'd rather not. You know what it is? I just feel I had a bit of a scary time in 2023. And I was like, damn, I need to get my shit together. So that's what I'm trying to do now. Yeah, I'm working on my own project as well.
Oh,
but
it's
very like early stages. So I don't want to say too much yet. Yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm doing that at the moment. And it's something that I'm passionate about.
Oh, I love
and I feel
that.
like people, when it happens, people are like, oh, makes sense. Do you know
Really?
what I mean? I would never do anything now that's not on brand for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's exciting. Looking forward to that. Yeah, and just like hustling, babes.
You are a hustler.
I've actually, it took me 3 years to realise how to be an influencer, but I'm kind of trying to do it now.
I love your content so much.
Thank you, babe.
My favourite video, you know what I'm going to say. My favourite video ever.
No, wait, hang on. Is it right?
You know what?
2, 1.
Travis Scott.
So much.
Lip was, we were in the car or something, and she was wearing a Blink-182. She was wearing a Blink-182 top.
Yeah, I know.
And she was like, oh my God, I had no idea that it's the band that Travis Scott was in.
Travis Barker, Travis Scott. It's easy to get mixed up. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's not.
They've got the same first name.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was so good.
You know what? That was so like unintentional. That
No,
was
I know.
It was so innocent.
I know.
Like, it's like you'd think after playing the song as well, like, oh, the small things.
Yeah.
You would think, oh no, wait, it's not Travis Scott.
No.
Because I've listened to Travis Scott.
Have you?
I know who Travis Scott is. I get those goosebumps every time.
There we go. That is Travis Scott. Did you rehearse that?
No.
I think who is Travis Scott quickly when they said, oh no.
That's probably the only one I could probably say.
That is my favourite video ever.
Yeah.
It's just fucking funny.
Thank you.
Because it's so, like, you're so lovely and innocent. And Travis Scott's in this band.
I know. I didn't mean to. I have loads of moments like that daily, to be honest. My
what do you call them? Libertyisms.
Yeah, libertyisms.
Yeah,
my friends actually keep like a dictionary of like sayings I get wrong.
Go on then. Have you got any off the top of your head?
Yeah, so instead of saying like brain fog, I'll say brain frog. By accident, because it just comes out.
Yeah, that's fine. We can get done with that.
When I've been house hunting, I keep going, oh, has it got an orange tree? I want an orange tree.
Yeah, you said that to me in Mykonos.
Yeah, it's orangery, apparently.
What's an orangery?
It's like a conservatory.
What?
But like, I think it's got brick. Like basically conservatory with brick. That's an orangery. And
I didn't actually know that, but you're going, it's got no orange.
Yeah, I know. And then I was posted a story on my Instagram the other day, and I meant to say like I've put this face mask on to decompress. I accidentally said decompose. So I'm actually I get words mixed up all the time. No, that's not the first one. Right, you know like laundry is spelled lingerie.
Lingerie, yeah.
Lingerie.
Have we said laundry?
No. Like, how do you say it? Right,
lingerie.
It's spelled like lingerie though, isn't it?
Yeah, lingerie.
But how would you say that?
Lingerie.
Yeah, I said lingerie. I've been saying lingerie for years. So
I can get lingerie, I get.
I'm actually smart.
No, I know you are.
But like, so why do I keep getting my words mixed up all the time?
Because you've got too many spinning plates. Who needs to think about orange trees?
Exactly.
When you've got loads going on.
Too many thoughts going on.
Way too many thoughts going on. So we recently came back from Mykonos.
We did. Woo.
That was our first little trip together, actually.
I loved it.
That was my favourite trip I've been on.
What do you think of Mykonos?
I love Mykonos.
I love it. Because everyone, like, someone asked me that earlier, and I was like, the way I describe it is it's got like the carefree nature that like Ibiza has.
Yeah.
But Marbella's bouginess.
Yeah.
But I don't like Marbella.
I've not been like on a girls' trip. I've been like on holiday with my mum and dad, but we didn't go to, I don't even know what the club's called.
I feel like Ibiza's very down to earth, but Marbella's a bit more like stunty.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
That's the impression I get from like TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
I feel like people would think I was nuts if I went there. Whereas in Ibiza, no one cares.
Yeah, or Mykonos.
Yeah, Mykonos,
people
no one
encourage
cares.
you to get on the table.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, There was one time where we was like we was hungover, weren't we? Because we went out the night before.
It was such a dark day.
It was. We were dancing on the tables the night before. And basically, like, we just thought, oh, we're going to have a chill day. No, we were getting encouraged to get on the table.
And just like every time I turned around, there was a new shot. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, but then it's our kind of place.
Yeah, it is.
Because I've attempted to get on many tables in my time in England, and like I always get told off.
There's actually a new place in Essex where you could do it. It's called Yamas, apparently.
Oh, is it?
You get on the table and you like swing napkins around. Like
we need
similar.
to go Yamas.
Yeah, we do.
That's our next place.
Yeah, we do. We need to go there.
We actually don't get told off. Like, it's encouraged. So if you like getting on tables.
And you go to Dubai, like, because your mum's in Abu Dhabi, innit? So do you go to Dubai or do you just go to Abu Dhabi?
So I just kind of go Abu Dhabi, but sometimes I like make a trip to Dubai. But again, like, I was sitting like at the top of this place called Atmosphere in Dubai, which had no atmosphere.
Oh, dear.
And then like it was like these taster menus.
Yeah.
And halfway through, I was thinking, oh, I just want to be in Wetherspoons.
I can relate
Like,
to
do you know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I like Dubai, but sometimes it's just a bit too like. I feel on edge. Like, it's a bit prestige, isn't it?
You just don't know where the line is, I think.
Yeah.
Like we went for New Year's Eve 2 years ago and we went for dinner at Zuma and then we went somewhere else and we were like running through the streets, which you are so not allowed to do. And we got absolutely bollocked. And I was
Did
like,
you?
Yeah, the police did.
So we've all had a bit of a story in Dubai.
We've had a story. But I was going to say, if you go back, there's a place called Oppa, which is the same, like dancing on tables and stuff.
Oh, that's good.
One place I
need to go. I went to Sedaví. You've been to Sedaví? It was nice, but I went in and like again, it was like, wow. So I went with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
And like in the day, he'd been paying for like rounds of drinks. Must have spent like 700 quid. You know, it's expensive in Dubai. On drink after drink after drink.
Yeah.
So I said like, I'll get the bill, babe. We believe in equality in this day and age.
Yes, we do.
So I said, I'll get the bill, babe. Don't worry. Anyway, like I seen this couple like looking into like our table, and I was like, just like be careful because I feel like someone's like, you know, when you feel like someone's listening to the conversation.
Yeah.
And like my boyfriend's very like outspoken, like he just makes jokes all the time, don't really care.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? That's why we're together because we're both the same.
Yeah.
And then the bill comes over, and he says it's a joke. He goes, "Oh nah, give it to the girl, my sugar mum." As a joke, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I got a DM from the table next to us after the meal saying, well, that was an eventful end to the meal.
What?
And I thought, you don't know that he's just paid for like drinks
The whole
all day.
And it was a joke. You're not his sugar mum.
Yeah.
Funnily enough.
Right. No one's sugar mum. Absolutely
not. No way.
No. Like, I like to have my own stuff. Like, I've always been the same though. Maybe it's being raised by a single mum.
Yeah.
But I would never rely on a man for money. And I never go for like, who's got the dollar, because like I want to make my own, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've always had that mindset.
Yeah.
But I mean, sugar mum, it makes me sound like old. Yeah.
You
We're
are
already
not
here
old.
25. We don't need any more.
I am 29 soon.
How bad is it that you were 25 though? When you
I
were in Love
know. That
Island?
was my best year ever. I loved 25.
I know.
25 is such a good year, actually.
Tell me it gets better. Because I'm getting hairs coming out my chin and it's getting worse right now.
Just get laser.
Yeah,
So easy.
laser,
that
that's-
shit off.
Yeah.
Right, we put a story up and we wanted to talk about dates.
Okay.
Have you been, before your boyfriend, you don't have to speak about this, but have you been on many dates, like since Love Island?
Have I been on many dates?
I've been on 1, 2.
Do you know what? Like, I actually... Have you? How did they go?
Yeah, well, not very well.
Oh, right, you can enjoy them at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, like I feel like what dates have I been on? Usually my dates don't end well.
Oh, what happens?
I sneezed on one of them.
That's okay.
When I was going in for a kiss and I sneezed on him. Yeah. So it's like quite, there's always like a...
But it's endearing, like,
moment.
I do.
Yeah, that's endearing. It's not flying up.
Yeah. Achoo.
That's true. Yeah. No, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'll give the best advice I can.
Yeah, no, you're good at advice, so we thought we'd do it with you today.
Thank you.
So we've had people write in about their dates. We can just have a little chat about them because you're all loved up now, so maybe you know the secrets to what's going on here.
Yeah, and you guys have all seen how catastrophic some of my journeys are. So if it's happened for me, there's hope out there.
Don't talk yourself down. You're a fucking
thanks,
cat to me.
babe.
Don't say that. You're a cat.
Thank you.
Just the wrong boys.
The wrong men.
Just the wrong men. Right, the first one is, my friend went on a pedalo for a first date. Oh my God. And he capsized it after the first 10 minutes. I never saw him again. So
Do you think that could have been intentional?
What, he dunked her in the water? I don't know.
No, is it like he wanted to like rescue her? Like, so he capsized the boat to be like the hero of the date? Do you not think that's kind of what happened there?
What do you think that?
Yeah, that was my first thought. Is that normal?
No. I mean, I don't know. I would go on a pedalo. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it is fun. I feel like, could it not just be a funny story?
Yeah, like,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it'd be a memory to laugh on.
Like, you fell in the water. I mean, if it was an absolutely disgusting little lake, I would be a bit, ticked off, but...
Like, I had an accident, and that's how I knew my boyfriend was the one for me.
What was your accident?
So, he was basically...
Sounds like you shit yourself. I had an accident on a
I don't
date.
think I would have got a fourth date if that was okay. As much as you might be into it. Never know.
Yeah, you know.
Like that.
I love it.
Basically, we went to the park.
Right.
And we were walking. I know, like I was 15.
Yeah. No, that's cute. I was just thinking about you shitting yourself. Sorry. You did not shit yourself.
Thank you. Have you ever done that?
Have I shit myself? No.
Okay.
But I wouldn't put it past me. Like,
Okay.
the worst luck ever. I probably
Could
would shit
still
myself.
happen.
Could still happen.
Fair enough. Yeah, sorry, I'm sidetracking now. Yeah, we went to the park and basically he was trying to have a deep chat with me and I was listening, but there was this fresh patch of grass.
Right.
And I just had a sudden urge to like run on it.
What?
Yeah. So I said to him, I was like, right, do you want a race?
Whilst he's trying to talk about
Yeah, I know. I know. So I said, do you want a race? So I started running. And no, he was running with me. Like, we actually started to race.
Okay, fine.
And I'm really competitive.
Right.
Like, so I was giving it like mile.
A bit of welly,
like,
yeah.
Usain Bolt.
Good.
Mile. Anyway, before I knew it, like, I fell tits over ass. Like, I just don't know what happened, but I just lost my footing. And I literally like rolled to the point there's like leaves in my hair.
I have to go home.
You would think it's giving the ick, right?
Yeah.
But I literally like cut open
No,
my
you-
thing. I literally had a wedding in a couple of weeks. So I had to split as a bridesmaid dress. And you just had a massive scab on my knee.
I can't actually talk. I've got a massive scab on my leg at the moment. Oh
There we
no!
go.
Did you hurt yourself?
Yeah. And I thought, oh my God, like, I've given him the ick. So I was low-key embarrassed. But then he just started poking my knee. Like, really weirdly. And I
clean.
thought, yeah, like, I like him.
Liberty, you know you just have to start wearing a GoPro all the time.
Yeah, I know, literally.
I'd love to know like a week in Liberty's life. Like, what is... But that's really cute, actually.
Yeah.
We had Liam on the other week and he said like his biggest dick is like, say if a girl falls over. And she like,
There we go.
But then if like you really hurt yourself, but then you pretend that you haven't, you're like, you okay? Yeah, fine.
That was actually
like-
I am the biggest ick.
No, it's not me. I don't know what I would do if I did that. I would be in hell. But I think if I fell over on a date, I would like stay on the floor for a bit. I wouldn't like try and scramble and get back. That's the bit.
No,
scrambling up.
you were definitely the most accident prone in Love Island.
I don't look at my legs right now. I've literally got
Did you
bruises
like
cut.
run into a tree at one point?
Yeah.
And get called out?
I almost knocked myself out. No,
Yeah.
so Teddy and Faye had made chocolate pancakes, remember? And they were like, who wants them? And I just ran straight into the tree and fell over. And then the other time I was chasing Dale, do you remember? And I fell over and literally scraped all the skin off my
Oh my gosh,
legs.
yeah.
Remember, it was actually
And you were
really
just
bad.
covered in bruises.
I was covered. I mean,
Yeah.
remember the first challenge we did, the ice one? And I went down the slide into the ice thing. Horny Devils, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Right, so the pedalo, actually, I think that's kind of funny. I would be slightly annoyed, like how far away you are from home, but it's okay.
Which one were we reading?
No, remember the pedalo one? We just...
Oh, yeah.
That one.
I thought we had the second one now.
Right, no, the next one is, he took me to real life Monopoly and there were no other people there. So we spent an hour playing Monopoly together. He was also very boring. I've always wanted to do real life Monopoly.
How do you do that?
I think it's like, I don't know, like a big warehouse. And it's like a real life board and you go around.
sick.
I actually booked that for my ex-boyfriend's birthday. We were going to go
You didn't end up going?
No, because the trains were cancelled. So the traffic was so bad. It literally took us like from Essex into London. It took us 2 hours. We missed the booking. And then we missed our dinner booking. So we just walked into Sexy Fish and they wouldn't serve us. So we came home. It's probably his worst birthdays ever had.
Oh, bless.
That's okay.
You should do that again though.
I know.
I didn't even know. I've never heard of that before. I didn't know that was a thing.
I think I've seen it on TikTok. It actually looks really fun.
Oh my gosh. They should do like real life Cluedo. But no one actually gets murdered.
Yeah, that's good. They probably do. Have you done like an escape room? Similar vibes?
Yeah, could
do you
be.
like an activity date?
I do.
Do you?
I'm an activity sort of girl.
Yeah,
like,
you
I
are.
can't do sit down meals because my eating is atrocious.
What do you mean?
I am a loud eater. Like I accidentally sent my boyfriend voice notes earlier. I didn't realise the voice note was on and I was eating. And
yeah. It's ASMR.
Yeah,
Fine.
true.
Who cares about that?
Yeah, make it sexy.
Yeah, make it sexy. Right, the next one is someone insisted on taking me to the top of the Shard even after I said it was too expensive. When the bill came, he asked me to split it.
So I'm all for equality.
Yeah.
And I never mind splitting the bill.
No.
But I think if he's offered to take you out and insisted to pay and literally like he wanted to take you out and said that and you said no and he still took you there, then that should be on him.
Yeah,
like he wanted to go.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that at all.
And the fact you've told him it's too expensive, aka it's out of my budget, aka why the fuck am I splitting this
Sounds
bill?
like it's out of his budget.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Why do you want to go ahead and split it?
That's an ick.
It is. It's giving like...
I'd send him your
It's
bank
giving fake
statement.
stunter.
It's giving fake. Go to Marbella, mate.
Yeah, literally. Exactly.
Right, the next one is I got a spa voucher from work and asked someone to go with me on a first date. We got a couples massage. It was actually really nice. Would recommend.
Right.
Do you do a couples massage? I would.
Would you?
Well, this is my thing, and I probably shouldn't tell the internet this. I have ADHD, if anyone's noticed. So sometimes when I get a massage, I really talk to the massage. I find it really.
talk to them?
I was like, oh, how's your day? Like, how long have you been doing this? And because I find it really
just
awkward.
like switch off?
No,
You can't switch off?
I cannot switch off.
Okay, fair enough.
I remember when...
So you use it as like your therapy session almost? No?
don't get that deep. I just kind of chat a bit.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I remember when I got broke up with my last boyfriend, me and Millie went to Morocco and obviously I was heartbroken at the time. And this woman was massaging me and I was trying to talk to her and I just burst into tears. So she gave me a hug.
Oh, that's nice though.
I literally had my boobs out, just massaging me. I was like...
I mean, I don't know why. In my head, it was like a behind her.
No,
like
she was like when
I was behind.
She goes, "Oh, come here," and I was like, "What?" And she's like hugging me, and I was like, "No, again."
Oh my god.
Have you done a spa? I would love the spa as a date.
Yeah, I think it's nice, but I feel like it's boring. Like I don't know.
No.
I feel like it's, mind you, I have done a spa as a date.
Okay. Yeah, it's very asked you to be his girlfriend at a spa.
Yeah, he did actually. But I actually missed like dinner, and we actually didn't have any treatments. I actually spent the whole night in the jacuzzi drinking champagne.
That's fun.
Talking to everyone else because the spa that we was in, everyone happened to be from Birmingham in our jacuzzi. So I just got chatting to all these brummies in the jacuzzi, and then we got a bit pissed, and then we decided to do fire pit recoupling.
What?
Yeah. That's how our spa evening went.
That's fine.
Literally, like, I need to show you the video after this.
Yeah, do.
Actually. But literally, it was so random. Like, we're all just drunk. And then this couple that we'd just met, one of them got evicted out the villa.
What is it?
The villa, like, which was around the fire pit, but we was pretending.
Right.
And then he ended up doing, like, a roly-poly on the grass on the way out.
What spa was it?
Oh, you should go.
What's it called?
Caden Park.
I've been there, Carden Park. I loved it.
I love it.
So
when it's
good.
nice weather and the sun's going
Go
down.
outside.
Yeah, whole time, jacuzzi,
Vibes.
bubbles, popping.
I actually want to go to a spa this weekend. My only problem is I couldn't go to a spa for a date at the moment because I have a missing toenail and obviously that's disgusting.
Do you?
Yeah, I
That
need
takes
to
a
get
while to
acrylic.
grow back as well.
I fucking know.
Why don't you just go to the spa shop and get like a fake one stuck on?
Yeah, I was going to go and get an acrylic one on Friday.
Or like, I know someone before, they put a plaster around it and then painted the toe on the plaster.
That's clever.
See?
But then, like, I feel like if
Outside
I'm
the
in
box.
water, what if it comes off and then there's this floating toe blaster and then my like, it's two bad things at
If
the
it's
spa.
the right one, it won't
He
mind.
won't care.
He won't care. Let's just hope he ain't got a foot fetish. Fingers
So
crossed.
true. Right, the next one is we like the spa.
Yes.
When I was at uni, a boy asked me to go around to his for dinner, saying he would cook for me. I bought a bottle of wine with me, but in the morning he asked me to send him £4.50 for the dinner ingredients. That boy is now my boyfriend. You're at uni, everyone is broke. Like,
to be
that's fair.
Keywords in context, university says it all. Do you know what I mean?
However, she bought the wine.
Yeah,
she's put some money in here.
So you should like split it evenly again.
Yeah, so actually you should go back and ask for some wine money.
True. That is true. I wonder if she did that. If not, I mean,
run it.
Ask it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll lend.
Have you cooked for anyone for dinner?
Hell no.
No.
I would give them food poisoning.
Honestly.
I wish I was talented at some things. And one of them is not cooking, unfortunately.
Me too. I wish I could cook. I would never cook for a boy as well. I get embarrassed.
That's one way to give them like food poisoning.
And the ick.
And the shits.
Yeah, and the shit. Yeah. Oh, my biggest nightmare. My God. Right, my biggest nightmare is like kind of seeing a boy and really needing a poo and having to go to the toilet in front of him. Like,
really?
That is my fear. Yeah.
I like it.
And what do you mean you like it? When my ex before Love Island, like we would go stay at hotels, whatever, so romantic. And if
I
I
feel
needed
like
to poo,
they
I'd
take it
go
as a
down.
compliment.
No, I would just go down to reception. And
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like if you do it in front of someone, they take it as a compliment because it's like you feel comfortable. You feel comfortable around them, which makes them feel like
they can do it as well.
Yeah, I can do it however much I want.
Yeah. Okay, actually, that's a good point. Okay, so but she needs the wine money actually.
Yeah, I love how we've just gone from like wine to shit.
Why
do we keep saying
every
back to
episode
this
we
point?
talk about her? It's a big,
how have we just gone
big
from wine
thing
to
of
shit?
mine. Right, the last one is I ended up at a rave on my first date. It all got a bit weird, but I had a lot of fun. Didn't fancy him after the 7 a.m. cab home though. Shame. I can relate to that one.
Yeah, I feel like we've all been there.
We've all done
fun dancing. When the date's good, you just want to continue
carry it on. Yeah. Why not go to a rave? That's kind of fun.
And like you didn't fancy him after, like that's not bad.
Yeah, and also
not everyone's for you.
Did he fancy you in the 7 a.m. cab home?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? If you were both raving, you're both in the same boat here.
I think just see it for what it was. Like happy memory. Moving on.
Hope it was a good rave. Right, we've got a dilemma.
This is a big dilemma.
For some liberty advice here.
Yeah.
My best guy friend, who is 25, recently told me, who's 26, that he has feelings for me. It genuinely came out of nowhere. And to make matters worse, he has a girlfriend of 2 years. Oh, shit. He has a girlfriend of 2 years that I know really well and like. I feel a little bit betrayed. I always thought we had a platonic relationship, always talking about how amazing his girlfriend is and how much we both like her. And I always go to him for advice about boys. Last week, after a night out, he texted me saying, I have a confession to make, ...
Why do you have to make it so dramatic? Like, that was semi-pure anxiety.
Same. Sounds like he's done like a crime or something bad. Followed by him revealing that he fancies me and often thinks about us being more than friends. He was drunk at the time, but it spiraled me. I got really annoyed and told him I don't have feelings for him, and what was said has ruined our friendship, and we couldn't be close friends anymore, and we now need space. However, yesterday I received a text from his girlfriend inviting me to a surprise birthday party for him in a few weeks. I don't want to tell her what happened or why I'm not going, and I don't want it to look like something is wrong. Plus, I really like her and have a friendship with her now too. What do I do?
My advice is, first of all, does she fancy him?
No, she does not.
She doesn't. Then in that case, then I feel like if she fancied him, it'd be a whole different kettle of fish here, because then it'd be complicated feelings everywhere.
Yeah.
But if she doesn't fancy him, she just needs to tell him straight. Personally, if it was me, I would tell the girlfriend.
Would you?
It would cause a bit of chaos, but I just feel like you can't, if there's something in your mind, well, I'm an overthinker anyway.
Yes,
so if there's something in my mind, I just have to say it.
Yeah.
And I always have to address the elephant in the room. And it hasn't always been the best when I've done it in the past. But this is what I would do. Like, I'd just say, look, babe, wanted to be honest with you. This is like what your ex has told me.
No, they're together.
They're still together.
Yeah, so
Where's that?
Her best mate has a girlfriend.
Oh, sugar.
Yeah.
I thought it was ex-girlfriend.
No.
Oh, no, that's really
together.
bad. Oh, no, that's extra bad. Yeah, definitely tell her.
Do you know, but then you're doing that I'm coming to you as a woman. Do you know what I mean?
No, I feel like Daffo, because he's acting shady behind the girlfriend's back.
Yeah.
So you need to come forth. And especially if you appreciate your friendship.
With her, yeah.
But then it depends what type of girl she is, because you'd want her to understand that you're coming from a good place.
Yeah.
And not from a place of stirring shit.
Yeah.
Then that she might, if she really loves a boyfriend,
yeah,
she might think, oh, actually, like, what is she trying to get involved in my relationship for?
Yeah.
So it's a hard situation, but I would just sit down, come with the receipts.
Yeah,
That's
screenshot
important.
that shit.
Yes, come with the receipts and say, look, I feel uncomfortable. This is the situation. I'm leaving it to you, but I would still like to maintain our friendship.
Yeah. I think I would threaten the boy.
We love that.
But not like
a
alternative. I would say to him, I'd be like, number one, I don't fancy you. Number two, you're really overstepping the mark. Number three, you have a girlfriend who you should now tell what you're doing, or I'll tell her, and then he'll have to tell her.
Yeah.
Then it's not, I'm not coming to you as a woman. I'm not getting involved. I'm sending him to do his dirty work.
That's good. But then if she's a friend, do you not think that she would then come back and be like, you should have told me, girl code? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a big believer in girl code.
Yeah.
But I think he's in the wrong. And it would make me think, if you're doing that and you think you can get away with it, there's obviously some missing in our relationship.
Yeah.
So she needs to end it with him regardless. The girlfriend needs to end it with him regardless.
Dump him. Dump him.
Yeah.
Tell the girl she needs to dump him. Because also as well, if he's doing that, I wonder who else he's texting when he's drunk.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. And if he's having them feelings towards other girls, he's not invested in your relationship.
No.
I made so many excuses back a day for people, and I would never make an excuse for someone again. If they're texting other girls, dump them, cut your losses.
Yeah.
They're just not interested. And it's nothing against you as a person. It's just they're not your person, or they're not treating you with respect. So they gotta go.
Yeah, we loved that. Was good, Liv.
Yeah,
that was
you.
really good.
Thank you.
Right, to round it off, we've got some quick fire questions.
Okay.
We love to play this game. So just say the first thing that comes to your head.
Okay.
What is your most toxic trait?
Overthinker.
Really?
Badly. Like, to the point it's not healthy. It's chronic overthinking.
But do you have that now with your boyfriend?
We're both overthinkers.
Oh, God.
So we can kind of... To be fair, no, in a way it's good because like we can understand each other.
Actually, yeah, that's.
I've never known someone that overthinks as much as me. And then I met him, and
Yeah.
then like he'll wake me up in the middle of the night. So I was like, "Are you overthinking about this?"
That's
But,
really cute.
Yeah, we can kind of understand where each other are coming from. But like, if we both spiral, then it's bad. But like, we can kind of get where each other are coming from. Yeah, so it kind of works.
And I suppose you probably over communicate then, because you're like, oh, so it's probably quite healthy.
Yeah.
If I had someone who really overthought, and because I'm an overthinker, I think we would just end up in blazing rows.
You need someone to be like, stop it.
Yeah,
like,
stop
you're being
that.
stupid.
Yeah. Right. Have you ever blocked a celebrity or an influencer on Instagram?
I'm trying to think. You know what? I've never met anyone that I haven't liked or not got on with. So I've never had to be put in that predicament. But in the same respect, like if someone was horrible or like or being nasty for no reason, I don't care about your status. Like I will just block you. Yeah.
Next one is, tell us something about yourself that you think is an ick.
Okay. There's a few.
We want to hear them.
All right. Sometimes I snore in my sleep. I sleep with my mouth.
I know that very well. I know that very well.
I sleep with my mouth open like this. And then like sometimes I'll sleep talk or snore or dribble.
That's fine. You can't do anything about that.
I'm the worst sleeper and eater
Oh,
ever. Yeah, so I'm really loud when I eat.
Yeah.
And then I get like itchy ears. And I'll get itchy ears throughout.
Oh my God, I remember that from Love Island.
Yeah, like in my sleep. But I have it in my sleep.
And you go like, you ring it, don't you?
Yeah.
Because you were in the bed next to me. I remember this so well,
Yeah, I'm so jealous of the people that can just sleep there and look so pretty and so angelic. Meanwhile, I'm snoring, dribbling. I itchy my ears. I'm like,
I think, you did.
I go that.
Yeah.
It's like a weird face that I do.
Do you sleep talk? What do you say? Or do you just gibberish?
Oh, probably gibberish.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually sometimes get bad night terrors. Not as much anymore, but I used to. So I used to like go like.
Really?
I feel so bad.
That's scary.
I know.
If I've had like it's always wine. If I've had a few wines, I will sleep talk the fucking house down.
Really?
I will chat. It's so loud. Like just chat to myself.
Yeah.
Millie hate, like if we go on holiday and me and Millie share a bedroom, I'm like, bah, bah, bah. I'm so loud.
That is funny though.
That's right. I don't think that's in
We
it.
need to get that on record one day.
I know.
I need to see this.
Well,
I
this
need
is
to
the
see
thing. I
this.
was gonna, because you know, there's an app that records you when you sleep.
Yeah.
I wanted to get it, but then I thought, like, what if there's like a monster that I can now fucking hear on this recorder? So I thought probably shouldn't get
No,
that.
best not.
No.
Best not stress yourself further.
No, do you know what I mean? Right. What is the most recent lie you told?
Ooh. I can't remember what lies I tell.
I told one on the weekend. I said I was working and I was just out and about.
Oh, fair enough.
No, I just couldn't.
Standard.
Yeah.
I actually don't know what, you know what? My biggest problem that I've had all my life is I'm a massive oversharer. So like, to flip that on reverse, I wish I told lies. I wish I did. I wish I made up stories about myself, but I'm the biggest oversharer, and it's not always been good because it's got me in situations before. It makes you vulnerable. I feel like sometimes, like obviously with us, we're in the public eye, so part of our job and like the way we are is to overshare things.
Yeah.
But in the past, like I've just said things and it's got in the wrong hands and they've twisted it, and I wish I lied.
Yeah.
I think I might start doing that.
No, do it. It's fun. I do it all the time.
Really?
I'm out of control.
No, like, you know, like someone that doesn't know anything about you.
Lie.
I want to just make up something.
Lie.
Like, I work in finance.
No, always, you know, like if someone doesn't know what I do and they're like, oh, what do you do? I'm like, I'm a doctor.
Oh, sick.
They would never
Love
know.
that.
Yeah, I do medicine and Mandarin as well. So
Medicine and
it's my
Mandarin?
go-to. Yeah. It's a good lie.
You know what? People actually don't know this about Chloe, but you are really smart.
I know.
People overlook this about
They
you.
don't know
but
it.
She's super, super smart.
They do, but, you know, I feel like if I started being really smart on here, people would turn off.
Yeah. It's good to have a bit of both.
Do you know what I mean?
You're what's the word? Multifaceted.
Faceted.
Yeah.
That's the one.
I tried.
Yeah. Let me just decompose.
It's the Liberty Poole dictionary.
I love that.
We
It's
nearly
so
got there.
good.
Nearly got there.
Yeah. Right, the next one is, what's the wildest story or headline you've ever seen about yourself?
Oh, I don't feel like the press come for me that bad, you know.
No.
I don't know. I have a lot of storylines like in the press about being used.
That's nice.
Yeah.
God.
Like, you know what annoyed me actually? Like, obviously I got with my boyfriend currently, and like I feel like people get with their mans and they're like, oh, like happily ever after, like so nice. Why was my headline like, oh, like friends scared that she's being used? Like, what friends? No one said this to me.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like, and I just don't like that narrative.
But did
it's
someone
not,
speak to the press?
I don't know. I have
God.
had that before. Like, I've dated someone and 2 weeks later, like, it was in the press. And I was like, how has that come out when
What
we've
the
literally been on 2
fuck?
dates?
This is why
So I
dating
feel
is
like,
scary.
yeah, that's more like stories that like I don't like, or like press
Yeah,
that I'm
yeah,
like
yeah.
not a fan of, because I like positivity.
Yeah.
I do a lot of body positivity, and there's been a lot of nice body positive press out there.
Yeah.
But the press where it's like they try and create this narrative, it's almost like, oh, is Liberty actually with someone, or is she being used? And I don't like it.
Brilliant.
Nice.
That's horrid.
Yeah, but that's it. That's the ones that I'd say I wouldn't like.
Yeah.
Apart from that.
Is there someone you would never ever work with again? you don't have to say.
Yeah, like, to be fair, like, I've never, everyone I come across, like, I get on with.
Yeah.
I don't really not get on with many people, but you have people that you get on with more than others. So obviously, like, brands that I've worked with, there are more that I'm like favorited with, like, that I'm like, oh, I love them, want to work with again.
Yeah.
And then there's others that I'm like, wouldn't mind if I didn't work with you again. You know what I mean? But
I
I'm
get
grateful
that.
for all jobs that I get.
Good girl.
Someone that I'd never work with again.
I feel like you don't have any like bad blood or anything.
I don't have any bad
anyone.
bloods. No, I feel like Love Island Games wasn't for me. Just the nature of the show. I don't think I'd do that again.
Was it really like competitive then?
It felt a bit high schoolish at times.
Brilliant.
Only because in there, like, you're voting for each other rather than like, you know how like with normal Love Island, it's like down to the public.
Yeah.
In there, it's kind of like allegiances. Yeah, which is obviously, it's just the nature of the show, but it didn't really, the nature of the show didn't really get on with my nature.
Yeah.
I felt a bit like cliquey sometimes.
Oh, I wouldn't like that.
Yeah,
I'd hate that.
Yeah, so I probably like nothing against the show. It was fun,
Yeah.
but it probably just weren't the right show for me.
Yeah. We've done it now. Anyway,
Yeah, we've done it. We ticked it off.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking about shows, the last question is there one TV show that you would love to do?
Ooh. Anything light-hearted. I feel like I've done a lot of deep dating stuff. I'm kind of
Love
over
Island's
that.
deep now, is it?
Yeah. Kind of.
It is.
It was deep at the time. It was emotionally intense.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I feel like I just want to do like fun stuff. Like I like if there was a cooking show that's like teaches you how to cook.
Celeb cooking school, you'd be fun.
Yeah,
oh, that looks fun.
Yeah, I'd love to learn to cook or anything fun. I just want people to see my fun side.
Yeah,
I feel like they've kind of seen like, oh, Poole, I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me. I want to bring fun, Lib.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anything like that, I'm good to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I think that is everything.
Cool.
That brings us to the end. Lib, you need to come on here more often.
I've had so much fun.
This has been fun.
It's been a blast. Yeah.
Whenever you're in London, let us know because we would love to have. That was fun. I really enjoyed
Best
it.
podcast ever.
Woo! Right. So that's everything. Thank you very much, Liberty. Thank you for watching, listening, Snapchatting, TikToking, whatever you're fucking consuming this on. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, give us 5 stars, and I'll see you all next week. Bye. Woo!